1K subscribers. Do you hear that? 1K. Please, oh, I'm not your mate. I'm not your mate. If you've not hit 1K subscribers, please don't. Who are you? Don't talk to me. Okay? Hi guys. Omo. Let me apologize. I want to, from my heart, if I can kneel down, I'll kneel down to apologize to you guys, but I'm sorry. I know I've taken time. I promised I was going to be consistent this year, but this is already what, February, and I've posted just one video since 2023 started. Okay, so since this is my first sit down video in 2023, I want to officially say Happy New Year to everybody. I'm back. Hopefully, I'll be more consistent this time around. I know I've said this over and over and over. If I am tired, me say I'm tired of saying the same thing and going back to, not being consistent. But I'm trying to like find a balance between everything. So yeah, I should be fine. But yes, let's leave all the excuses aside. You guys, during the Christmas break, which was in like December, I hit 1K subscribers. Yes, I hit 1K subscribers, and this is already February and I'm already getting to 1.3K subscribers. I really want to appreciate you guys. I wanted to do like celebrate it. I wanted to do, a video to celebrate it, but I'm busy doing nothing. Has not had the time. So I think we'll postpone that celebration to another milestone on this channel. But yes, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for supporting my channel. Thank you for basically just engaging with my content. I really do appreciate you guys. I am so grateful. If you guys can see the gratitude in my heart, I'm so grateful because I know how I've been on this channel. It's literally like I'm dragging myself to do this YouTube, but I'm grateful. Thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate it. Anyway, guys, let's get into the main reason for this video. So you guys, obviously from the title of this video, you know what this video is about. This is a new year, and people have resolutions for the new year. Some people say, this year I'll stop lying, this year I'll stop stealing. There's that category. And then there's category of people that say, this year I must jackpot. You get me? So if you're in that category of jackpot, my dear, this video is for you, okay? But yeah, this video is for you. So if you are watching this video and have not subscribed to my channel, please, what are you waiting for? Hello, subscribe as I'm saying you. Yes, you, I'm talking to you. Subscribe. Thank you. And please don't forget to like, share, comment. Thank you. Okay, so like I said, this video is basically about applying to the University of Manitoba in 2023. But before I start this video, I want to put my disclaimer. Yes, everything I say here in this video is based on what I've learned and things I have experienced while in this system. So yes, so let's get into the video. Please, I don't know. So yes, before I officially like get into the admission part of the video, I want to plead with you guys. Please, going to school outside your country is not a one day decision that it's not a decision that you just make in a day. It's not like when you wake up and you just decide to have your bath. It is a decision that affects your life and your future. So if you want to make such decisions, please always do your research. Like, study the school you want to go to, the province you want to go to, the country you want to go to, anything. Just have information about it. Just be well informed. That's the word. Be well informed about what you're doing, the process and the processes you will be, involved in and stuff like that. I'm saying this because I've had people come to my DMs and they're like, oh, I heard. And 99% of the time, all those they are heading is wrong. Them say, it's not. I will always tell them that, please do your research for yourself. Thank God we're not in a time where you go to cyber cafe, like in Nigeria, you go to cyber cafe and pay for time to use the internet. I mean, if you can watch this video, you definitely have access to a phone and access to the internet. If you're free, your spare time, I mean, this is something you're doing for yourself, for your future. Take time out and do research. Don't say, oh, because my friend is University of Manitoba, oh, me, I will come to Manitoba. Manitoba can favor that your friend, he may not favor you. Manitoba may favor you, may not favor that your friend. And that is because everybody's race is different. People have different plans, different goals, and different career paths. And not every province is going to favor you the way your province that's supposed to favor you. So do your research, check yourself. Is this something that I can work with? Is this something that will work for me? Check your goals, what you plan to achieve in so time. Will you be able to achieve it in whatever province you're going to? Because some people come to my DM and when you tell them, oh, this is how it is, they are shocked. But I heard, please don't be heading. If you head and you head wrongly, it will cost you a lot of money. It will cost you mistakes that you can avoid. So if you don't want to make such mistake or such mistakes, please do your research for yourself. I'm not saying you should do it for me. Do it for yourself. Do your research. Check your check schools if you because I remember I think someone made a comment and was like, for people that cannot because they saw the average tuition in U of M and they were like, for people that um can't really afford it, how do you go about it? Please, to be honest, there are cheaper schools in Canada. Yes, there are cheaper provinces and there are cheaper schools in Canada. Do your research. Do your research. There's Nova Scotia, there's New Brunswick, there's Prince Edward Island. Those are cheaper provinces that you can go to and you still get a degree that you want to get here in U of M. It doesn't have to be University of Manitoba because you put yourself under unnecessary pressure. And here, nobody helps. So I just said I should chip that in. I know that some people they will attack me and say, why do you say this? But what they say about the truth is hard, but it has to be said. So please do your research. Check yourself. Is this something I can cover financially? Can I sustain myself for 1 year before I settle down? Check all those things. Don't do say, or my friend is there, or I know somebody there. Sometimes you may come here and the person that you think you knew when you were in your country might just disappoint you. And you cannot beat the person. You will just feel bad. So please do your research before you make any decisions that will make or mar your future. Now, with that being said, let me start. University of Manitoba is located in Winnipeg, Manitoba, as you guys know, or as most of you will know. And Manitoba is quite popular because of the weather that we have here. And when I talk about the weather, I'm talking minus 40 in winter and 38 to 40 degrees in summer, which is weather in Manitoba is to the extreme. If it's cold, it can be very cold. And if it's hot, it can be very hot as well. Now, if you want to apply to the University of Manitoba, all you need for Nigeria, which is where I'm from, you only need your WAEC results if you are an undergraduate. Now, I don't think I have too much information for people who have already graduated, who have had their first degrees. But if you want a video like that, please let me know in the comment section and I can get someone who has gone through that part and I'll feature that person on the channel. So please let me know if you're interested in having that video. But yeah, so this video is for those of you who maybe you have a first degree and you want to get a new degree here as an undergraduate in the U of M. is totally fine. Your WAEC result is all you need. You don't need any IELTS, nothing, nothing. And this is because Nigeria is an English speaking country. Now, there's something that most people make mistakes with. I don't know why. Most Nigerian students come through ICM here in Manitoba. ICM is ICM stands for International College of Manitoba. Now, as I've said it, you should already know it's a college affiliated with the University of Manitoba, just like you have some schools in Nigeria affiliated with some universities. So, like when you finish from the college, you can now transfer to the university. ICM is not under University of Manitoba. It is just affiliated with the University of Manitoba, and their courses are taken on U of M campus. That's just it. Now, when you're applying and you're applying by yourself or you have an agent, please, 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 if you can get into University of Manitoba, do not apply into ICM because ICM is a lot more money than you spend in University of Manitoba. ICM is unnecessarily expensive. I have not met anybody that said, "Oh, I finished from ICM and I love the experience." The difference with ICM and university, you have lesser students. I feel like that's the only advantage. You can be in a class of like 25 students, 30 students. But University of Manitoba, of course, now is university. You want to learn with only your family members. No, now. Of course, there'll be crowd. So that's basically it. Because I've seen people ask what's the difference between ICM and university U1 and yeah. Now speaking of U1, U1 is basically first year in University of Manitoba. It's more like direct entry into University of Manitoba. But now, why it's called U1 is for people who maybe they don't know what to do. Like you don't know the program you want to go into yet, or you're still like trying to decide. Maybe you're like, oh, I want to do medicine. Maybe it's engineering I want to do, or it's computer science I want to do. U1 is for people like you because when you get there, you take it's first year basically. You take courses that are required in whatever faculty that you desire to get into. So if you meet the requirements of that faculty, then you can transfer from U1, you can transit from U1 to your second year in the University of Manitoba. U1 is in the University of Manitoba, but ICM is not in the University of Manitoba. It is just a college affiliated with the University of Manitoba. So please, if you can get admission in U1, I would advise you do that than for you than to get in ICM because it's a lot more expensive in ICM. It's not worth it spending all of that money in 1 year when you can actually spend less in U1 if you can get the admission to get into U1 in University of Manitoba. I hope you're clear on that. Now for your admission, all you have to do basically is just your WAEC results, go to the website, fill in the undergraduate admission form, and then pay the application fee, which is I think now it's $120, 120 Canadian dollars. Please, anything with University of Manitoba is in Canadian dollars, not in US dollars. So yeah, 120 Canadian dollars, and then if you have your wire card or if you do not have your wire card to upload, they'll probably ask for it. Sorry, if you don't have your wire result to upload, they will ask for it, and then you scan and upload your wire card and send to them, and then they check your result from there and stuff like that. Now there are 3 start dates in the University of Manitoba. You have September, you have in January, and you have in May. Fall semester, winter semester, and summer semester. So if you get your admission, you can decide to start on any of those dates that you feel is very okay for you. You don't have to start in September. If you are not able to make it, don't be angry. You can start in January or you can start in summer, May. So you guys, basically this U of M admission, University of Manitoba admission, is something you can do yourself. Like I said earlier, do your research for yourself, make use of the internet. It's something you can do yourself. I did it myself, and my dear, anybody can do it. You don't have to meet an agent. Don't because that technology you're going to run away from. You're running away from maybe you're saying, "Oh, I don't want to do all this internet things, all this internet." Hmm. You'll meet it here. Oh. You will meet it here because here is DIY country. So please, if you can do the admission yourself, it will save you money because definitely agents will charge now. Maybe there isn't data to do the application for you. It's the same website. It's not like agents they employed all those agents to work for you. It's the same website that you will visit that they will also visit. So why don't you just take your time, calm down and do it? Please, please, you can actually do it yourself. But if you feel you can't do it, you've tried and it's not working, then you can use an agent. But it's something everybody can do. Now, with that being said, I want to give you guys the deadlines and the application start dates for every start date. So basically, most schools in Canada they have three start dates for um to start lectures, obviously. And in the University of Manitoba, you have the September, fall, winter, January, and summer, which starts in May. So I'm going to take this off the paper because I couldn't just put it in my head. For fall, the application has started already, started last year, October. For those of you who want to start in September this year, but the deadline is still May 1st. So you still have time to apply to the University of Manitoba. So if you want to start this September, you still have time. This is just February. You still have time to do your application and they'll give you quick response rather. For those of you who want to start in January or yeah, winter, application is going to open in May and the deadline is going to be in October 1st. So your deadline is going to be on October 1st. Sorry for the English. The deadline is going to be on October 1st. And then for those of you who want to start in summer, you want to start in summer, which is May. Application is going to open in September. Applications open early September and the deadline will be on the 1st of February. So these are the dates. Keep them in mind. You can write them down or something and just work with them. Pick a date you want to work with and work towards it. Of course, after your admission, the next thing you have to do is to apply for your visa. Now, that one is not something most people do it by themselves. Like, I knew some people who did it themselves and it worked for them. But when I was doing my own, I didn't I just didn't want to take chances of getting like denied and paying money again. But I'll be doing videos on some of the necessary documents you need for your visa application in order for you to get accepted because I have information on that. I have lots of information on that as I followed my visa processing from beginning to the end. I followed every stage of it. So I'll be releasing information on that for you guys. So yeah, if you're willing to use an agent, it's also fine, but please make sure you are not scammed. There are so many agents. Unfortunately, there are so many agents that say, "Oh, we just do admissions for you of and most times, most of them scam people because you know at University of Manitoba, they give admissions very. It's very easy to get into University of Manitoba, and that's why most people take advantage of it. So be careful, whatever agent you're working with. I would have called some names, but I wouldn't want to you know, spoil anybody's name, but just be careful. There are agents that are looking to collect your money and swallow it and block your number. So please beware. Don't just be careful. If your instinct is telling you that oh something is not right, please listen to it. If your intuition is telling you that something is not right, you're sensing that something is not right, please listen to it though. Don't say because of a jackpot you want to run by force, you will now waste money. You will cry, oh, you will cry. And my dear, you know it's not easy these days to be looking for money. So please be careful when you're looking for agents. So after that, after your agent this thing, you get your visa, then you can now come to Canada and then you what before you come, watch my video, things to do before you come to when you as soon as you arrive Canada and stuff like that. And I'll be uploading more videos on that. So this video I didn't make it to be very long. I just wanted to brush in on things you should know about the University of Manitoba, basic things you should know about the University of Manitoba when applying to the University of Manitoba. I hope I was able to clear differences. I know I didn't get deep into the difference between U1 and ICM, but I was able to like say the major differences, which is that ICM is a college that is affiliated with the University of Manitoba, and U1 is basically first year direct entry into the university. All you have to do is just transit when you're done, when you've known the faculty that you want to get into. So with that, I have come to the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope I do not bore you. I hope you learned something because, yes, if you guys want the University of Manitoba's website, official website, I'm going to leave it on the in the description box. You can go there and get information for yourself. It's going to be in the description box, like I said. Go there, study this. If it's University of Manitoba you want to come to, fine. If it's another school you have in mind, please check the school and check if it has your course. Because okay, some people have come to me and say, oh, does your school have this, does your school have this? I wouldn't know because I'm not studying all the courses at the time. I have a particular course I want to go for, and if it's not a course that interests me, I don't think I'll have to know, oh, my school has this course or not. I cannot be doing that research. I'm sorry, but I don't have the time to be doing that. And I cannot even say, okay, I promise to check back and get back to you, because I'll most likely forget. I have a lot of people I'm answering, and I have a lot of things to do for myself personally. So please check the website. Like I said, I'll leave it in the description box for you to check, so you know if your course is there, your desired faculty is there, how much it is, and everything. Yes, so with that, I have come to the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys learned something. Please don't take anything I said to mean that, oh, I don't want you to come to Canada. I really really do want you to come to Canada. This place is a lovely place. If you want to come, if you feel you need to move, please do it for yourself and for your future. With that, like I said, I have come to the end of this video. I've said this in like 200 times. Oh my gosh. But yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're yet to subscribe to this channel, you have watched my videos and you have not subscribed, please subscribe. Fear God and subscribe to this channel. Please subscribe to this channel. Please, please, please. And you guys, I remember something. My last vlog, it has not reached 1K views. Please now help a sister. Help a sister. Please share my vlogs, because it's not encouraging me to do more vlogs, and I have so many things I want to do for you guys. So please encourage me to do vlogs. If not, we'll just be doing sit down video. And variety is the spice of life. Variety, they say, is the spice of life. So if we are doing here, we do there. That's what will make the channel sweet. So please engage my last vlog, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Bye.